About to shoot the first scene of the day. Yes, 6:34. I set my alarm for like 7 or 6:55 and I woke up before it. Here we go. Day 2 out of Vipassana. Time to sit and meditate. Make some coffee. It's crazy. It's like, it's such a big difference, but such a subtle difference when you can sit for a second in the morning and kind of ground yourself. They have this thing during Vipassana called Aditan, which is called strong determination. So when we do the group sits 3 times a day, we're supposed to sit completely still without opening our eyes, without moving your body. You have to remain completely still and be equanimous with all of the pain and the aches. And yeah, I'm glad that 10 days of doing it 3 times a day, it's really easy for me to sit completely still for an hour now. Even when there's like really strong sensations in my knees and blood circulation being cut off. I'm not starting my day off with video games, but Taylor, one of the Jones boys, just showed me that there's this game called Super Smash Flash, and it's kind of like a Flash version of Smash Brothers. I'm just gonna quickly just try it out. Let's just do a quick.
Go!
Oh no. Wow, this is like the real thing. So Dave Jones just started a podcast, or he's about to launch his podcast called Abode Life. And he also inspired me to start my own podcast, which I'm starting today. So this is just a little plug here. Go subscribe to Windermere Abode on YouTube. And they got some really cool content about real estate. It's so cool, you get to make content out of conversations. It's so sick. Just made my last phone call with my Samsung Galaxy S8 to the IRS, and I think that it's a good last phone call to have on this phone. And I've finally got everything transferred to this, so I think I'm ready to move the SIM card over. I've kind of just been getting everything set up. On the S10 it has like a hole punch on the corner of the screen, so they've been making really cool wallpapers to support this little notch. No, it's not a notch, it's like a hole punch. So I downloaded this back wallpaper yesterday, and check it out. It's Big Hero 6, and the little eye, the hole is his eye. So literally the entire screen is, there's no obstruction from the camera or anything. It looks so cool. I'm so into it. I think we are good to go. The SIM is in the new phone now. Give it a second to load, and I'll be good to go. So I just had my very first phone call on my new phone. I was just chatting with Amish. He was the guy that I met up with Trinity when we went to San Diego to do ceremony together. And this guy is working on some like really life world changing stuff. Just trying to coordinate when we can meet up and talk about things. Start getting a plan together and making a documentary about just how we're gonna change the world. It's really cool. I'm also watching this Netflix documentary called On Yoga, The Architecture of Peace. He recommended me this film so I can get like kind of an idea of what he wants his film to look like. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Touch a lot of souls. And I just love making things that are so in line with my truth and my integrity and what I believe. That's just the whole point, right? So it's 11:30 right now. I'm gonna meet up with Will around 2 p.m. to do a podcast. My very first podcast for my YouTube channel. I think I'm gonna make something for Spotify and iTunes as well. And yeah, that's just what's going on. Loving it. Well, phone is pretty much fully charged. I'm gonna take it for its first test run on the field. Bye, Kelly dog. Sorry to leave ya. I'll be back, okay? Gloomy day here in Tacoma. Just cruising over to Will's place now, and I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna call this podcast the Ohmcast, and I had all these ideas during the Vipassana retreat. I was like, okay, it's gonna be the show where we get real, authentic, and weird, like raw, right? Yeah, it's gonna be really good because I think a lot of people were wondering what happened to Will and I with Just Two Guys Creative, our video production company. We never really made like a public announcement about kind of going our separate ways and breaking up or whatever you want to call it. I think this podcast would be a great place to let everyone know what happened as a good like premiere episode, and then I can also talk about my Vipassana experience because he's the one that introduced it to me originally. And yeah, I have no idea where it's gonna go, but I'm just really excited to just make more stuff to put online. And there's gonna be like more long form, minimal editing, and it's just gonna hopefully deliver a lot of value, and it'll be entertaining, and I can have content on iTunes and Spotify. It's gonna be sweet. Ah, Will's sweet little house. Man, it's a jungle in here. What's up, Will? Good, man, how are you? So I'm thinking about having it right here next to the Buddha painting that I got for Will. Let's get it set up. I'm gonna do a 2-camera setup with 2 lavs, keep it real simple. I just went on Amazon and ordered a single lav that splits into 2. So I can have 2 lavs that go straight into the camera. So that's gonna be like minimal work with audio, and yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so got the A6300 with the 50mm Nikon 1.2, got the A7S II with the 24-105 USM2, waiting on Will to pick up the lav, and we're gonna get the show on the road. Double lav setup. Will, you ready to talk you ready to chat shit? Chat shit? Chat shit, that's what my friend in Thailand says. You like hanging out?
Just bullshitting.
Chat shit. Oh, what are you doing here, tape? Oh.
You like those tactics?
Super concealed. Man, I'm still using the little clip guy right here.
I know, so what I did was I bought a roll of gaffer tape and then just peeled off a little bit and keep moving.
Mic check 1, 2. Hey Will, what'd you have for breakfast? That's what we always ask our clients when we're doing audio check.
About to shoot the
first scene of the day. What'd you have for breakfast, seriously?
Did you? Check. I didn't eat anything for breakfast.
Nice.
Yesterday I had a bunch of pizza last night. Chilling here. This is a peace lily. This is a palm.
Hey, cool hack, Will. I thought you were like using that gaff
Who made this gaffer tape? It doesn't even work.
Or silence your phone, friends, when you're doing stuff.
What is words, Gabe?
When you're doing stuff.
Well, when you're doing stuff, guys.
Pro tip of the day.
Pro tip from Master Podcaster Gabriel.
Hey, I'm a professional. Yeah, I'm a professional here, Will. Okay, this one's still a little bit loud. Hey. Ha ha ha. Check. And we are rolling.
You're gonna hit up Kimabara for those tips.
I know, dude, they got a setup.
Later.
Alright, that's a wrap.
It's a wrap, y'all.
Thanks, Will. Talked about some cool things. Hopefully people will be inspired by it.
Meditation, Vipassana, photography.
The scoop on J2G.
What's the scoop?
And yeah, I'm gonna get that all edited out and hopefully people will really love it. Thanks, Will.
Yeah. Happy to be on it, numero uno.
Yep, number 1.
Who's next?
Number 1. I want to do Dave because Dave Jones was the one that told me to do because he's been doing podcasts for Abode. All right, well, you ready for some? You ready for that post-podcast yoga, bro?
The classic. Doesn't everyone do post-podcast yoga?
Yeah, that's the only way to end a podcast is with a nice high yoga sesh.
Simply.
1 hour later.
Cheers, Mr. Will.
Cheers.
To a successful hot glass. Hey, gentlemen. How's it going?
You guys still got that post-yoga high bliss?
Oh yeah. Hey, is this like do you pick up women in this thing? Do you like candy? With candy?
Not yet.
Women, children. I wanted to say children, but I wasn't sure if that was appropriate.
I'll take it for you.
Thank you, Eric.
With the Michael Jackson thing, too soon.
Is this taking us to Never Neverland?
There's a Catholic church in there.
Is that fucked up?
It's kind of fucked up.
Was that okay? No, I didn't mean that. So our dearest friend Mason is about to embark on another cross-country tour in his new van. Give us the tour, MTV Cribs.
We got the 4-wheel drive. We got a 3.5-inch lift. We got upgraded off-road tires.
Nice.
We have HID headlights. We have.
Where's the Cristal?
Dang.
Just the beginning stages.
Dude, there's
the kitchen, the bedroom, the bathroom right here.
This is so much room.
Dance party. Some jumping jacks.
Bounce.
It doesn't like reverberate.
Yeah, you got the Dynamat in already?
Yeah.
That Dynamat.
Dynamo.
Bro. This is actually the same stuff they make jackets out of. It's 3M Thinsulate.
Ooh.
Like the whole thing's gonna be wrapped in it when I'm done.
So how are you gonna lay it out? There's gonna be like bunk beds up here? Or?
There'll be a full-size bed, and then underneath will be all garage. So I'll have my scooter, storage, and then over here will likely be the kitchen and electrical. More storage over here.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
Where's all the magic gonna happen?
We'll see. There.
Yes, turn it up, Will. Little dance party. This is a Mason classic. Throw it way back.
I built this van.
This van on rock and roll.
We'll have parties and we'll hang up hammocks all over the place.
Yes. Okay, it is Whole Foods salad bar time with the boys. With Zach.
Zach. Not safe for work. Just slice off the tip of his thumb.
Whoa!
Look at there it is.
Can I go to the picture again?
That's his finger.
Oh my! Here, show the piece.
Wow. There's this piece.
Oh my God,
thumb.
Zach! What are you doing? That's a nail. That's a thumb right there. Oh, here, can we all message him
Poor
back?
guy. Oh my God, that sucks so much. Christ.
Are you gonna be able to play Smash this weekend, Zach? That's pretty concerning. Da-da-da. Finishing our Whole Foods dinner with a little bit of a, what is this called, Eric? What is this
I'm trying to
section?
figure out his ape index, the ratio of his wingspan to his height.
Ah,
So he
Is
has
that higher than you? Or
plus 2 inch.
of his height.
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
his wingspan is 2 inches. Bigger.
Exactly.
Open the hips. Exhale deeply. Touch the ground. There you go.
They were missing an inch because that bump out in the wall. You can't get your
Oh.
chest all the way in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Approximate.
Yep.
Nice.
So you want it to be taller than you? Yeah. You just get more reach for climbing.
Ah. Whoa! Look at his arms. They go so far.
Angle makes it so thin.
Blows
So
air.
when you're done hotboxing.
Stussy, bro. Stussy. A little test of the dance parties that Mason's about to have in here. Woo! Woo! What's the name of this vehicle?
Chuck, the fuck truck. Because we get buck, wild and naked.
You'll be in here naked if you're in luck.
Hey!
Get buck, wild, buck naked in the truck, the fuck truck.
It's always I always feel so refreshed just hanging out with the boys, talking like dogs, making making hilarious jokes, just laughing. I love those guys so much. It was really healing to spend time with Will too. Man, that podcast that we did today turned out so good. I cannot wait for you guys to hear it. I already have so many ideas of like how I want the intro to look, how I want to cut up some highlights to use for a Facebook video, and then make some Instagram cuts. And yeah, just so many ideas, and it's just really flowing. And I'm doing it all without cannabis, which is quite profound. It's a new Gabe, guys. I'm digging my new phone so much. Like, look again. Look at this Big Hero 6 background. It is like the Chronic. Tomorrow I'm gonna be editing, and I'm thinking about going to Bellingham to go see Zach, but he just cut off his finger like you guys saw in the earlier clip, so I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to play Smash Brothers as seriously as, we'll see how it goes. All right, talk to you guys tomorrow.